Well, we come up to the training centre for Isle of Man Police, and today we're going to meet the recruits that have made it through the whole process. And we followed this with Adrian for the beginning. It was 150 odd people started this whole procedure, and now you've got the ones that are actually in the force.
That's right, about 150 applicants back in September. We've taken them through the process, which was fitness tests, classroom assessment, Ardwallen, where we took them out for a 12-hour assessment up in the hills and various interviews in the Ardwallen house. And we've now got it down to the final 10. So, you know, we had a really high quality field of applicants this time, and unfortunately there's some people who potentially would make very good police officers that haven't made it through, but we've got our top 10 that are starting this morning.
And this is not the end technically, because they obviously have a probation period.
Yeah, well, they're starting now on a 16-week quite intensive training program in the classroom, where they'll be given law inputs, they'll be doing role play so they can try and put some of the knowledge they've got into a practical scenario. They'll go through exams, there'll be more fitness tests, there'll be assessments of their practical skills. When they finish that, they'll then have 10 weeks with a tutor. If they get through that successfully, then they will then have another 18 months as part of that 2-year probationary period, where they'll be go through continual assessments with their supervisors. They'll come back into Winchester Court for further training until they get to the end of that 2-year probationary period.
I talked to the new chief about this at the end of the day. You've got such a responsibility because you've got no choice but to get the right people, obviously, because really once you're in, it's much harder to get people out.
It is, but the process, it has proved in the past that we do get the right people. You know, we only take on quality recruits, and I have every faith in the people that we've recruited. You know, myself and the other trainers have been up here for the last 5 years, so we've seen the people that have come through, and you know, they are good. The people that get through to Ardwallen are good potential candidates, but we only take the best from that. So I have every faith in these people that are starting this morning.